That there's a 1999 four-wheel camper Hawk model, 2001 F-150, and I've done a bunch to it, but mainly I'm going to show you some of the things I did inside to accommodate a baby. We got 8-month-old baby. This travel dose, I've probably done a dozen nights or so in it, in this configuration. In her, since she's 3 months old, well, no, 5 months old. When she was really little, we slept with her up in the bed with us, and then 5 or 6 months, I finished a setup for her downstairs, and I'll show you that. And I mean, like I said, we only used it about a dozen nights in this configuration, but with naps, it makes it feel like a lot more. So we've used it a fair amount. Here we are in dining configuration. Beans and rice for the baby. She's attached to the windowsill with just a piece of webbing screwed into the wood, square knotted around her waist. And then there's this plywood table on a lagoon table leg. Rosie's sitting on one storage box bolted to the ground. I sit on another storage box bolted to the ground. All of it's underneath her bed. That's just looking forward for reference. Kitchen on this side. Here's a close-up of the dining room table baby seatbelt arrangement. Simply webbing screwed directly into the wood there. It was a very quick, informal, spur of the moment thing that has proven quite useful. This is the baby's sleeping zone. It's like 50 inches long, so it should fit her for a while. And we shade it with the table here, and this fabric curtain clipped around. There's a hard wooden side that all folds flat for travel. Just a regular upholstered foam mattress with a sheet on it. And then this end clips up. And we can rig sound machine and a fan and a monitor as needed. But yeah, just for orientation, this is where the table is. Seatbelt and such. Yeah, here's the interior, the business portion of it. There's Charlie crawling around. We got a box here with storage and a seat. Box on this end also lifts up this way, and this folds out to be Charlie's bed. And then I've got a boundary on it. I've got darker footage of that. We can sit on that thing, store stuff under it. And then the lagoon table here spins around all different configurations. Yeah, it works out pretty well. Oh, and we've got a big curtain that dangles around her bed there. That keeps her in for now. It's clipped to the bottom of our slidey bed there. But as she gets bigger and stronger, she could yank the clips off for sure. So we'll have to figure out something more secure to hold that curtain. The curtain itself is sturdy. It's just its attachment is not. And then on this end, we've got space for storing toys and diaper junk and such. A few more little details. This Charlie's bed folds out, and the bucket supports it. It's exactly the right height for the bucket to support it, and the bucket is storage. That L-shaped board that fences her in, it cuts across here and across here, and then fabric covers the two sides, and that side we shove a pillow in or whatever to fence her in. And then this whole thing can also be turned 90 degrees. Same bucket here to support it. And make a bed that is full length. I don't know how to capture this fully. But this is a single bed for an adult or baby when she gets bigger.